Video will discuss about the real estate cycle. In each country in the world have the real estate cycles, and sometimes the price increase and sometimes the price decreases. And it's increasing and decreasing is happen depend on this real estate cycles. If you can understand the topic clearly, when you buy a property, you can check the market. You can check the market in which stages. There are four different cycles. The cycle one is recovery stage. What is recovery? In the recovery stage, there are no new constructions. That is why the rental requirement is higher. Depending on the demand of the rent, the property prices from here to here is slowly increasing because no new construction and there are higher requirement from the tenants. That is why the competition is less between the let's say homeowners, landlords. That is why they are increasing the rents and the property prices is increasing. Then the second stage is expansion. Of course, when the other developers see that the property price is increasing in the market, it will be start for new constructions. Then when you have new constructions, of course, there will be more competition in the market for the landlords. But what will happen after expansion? Let's say if there is over demand in the market, then it will go to for hyper supply. What's hyper supply means? Let's suppose there are 3,000 tenants in the market. They are looking for 3,000 apartments, but in the market there are more than 5 or 6,000 apartments. That is why the competition will increase between the landlords, and automatically the property rental return will decrease. When the rental return will decrease, automatically all the prices of the properties will also decrease. This stage we call hyper supply. There is over demand apartment than the market requirement. Then after this stage, the property prices will go down and down, and after sometimes there will be no new construction, because when the other construction companies see that there is no demand in the market, all the construction companies will stop, and after a period of time it will go for the recession period. So in the recession period, all the property prices are going deeper, then slowly will go back to recovery stage. So actually, this cycle is happening each 18 years in the market. Maybe it's sometimes 18 or sometimes 25 years. But normally, in the each 18 years, this cycle is happening. If you can understand when you buy a property, the market is in which stage, then you can invest more clearly. So let's go for other presentation. So in here, you can see the property increases and decreases. In here, I will explain you in which phases and what you should do. Stage first, as you can see here, that it's going, property prices going to the top, and after it's entering to the hyper supply stage. This is hyper supply actually. From this point, let me show you about later. From this point, it is going to hyper supply. So property prices increasing, and after this point, it's entering to hyper supply phases. So in this stage, from 2003 to 2006, in this stage, you have to exit the market. You have to sell your property, and you have to keep your money in your hand. Then hold the mostly cash in the position. So in this stage, so you will sell the properties in this stage, and the property price will go down and down. And in this stage, you have to keep your payment in your hand. Then what will happen? After some time, the property prices will be slowly increases, right? Then when it's started to enter recession stage, then you have to buy the properties at a huge discount of the peak values. Let's suppose you sold your properties in here before entering the hyper supply. Let's suppose in $100,000. Then the price of properties is going down and down. Then when the market is entering recession, you are starting to again buy the properties, and probably the same properties which you sold $100,000, you will buy $50,000 or maybe $4,000 in this stage. So you can tell why this recession period is taking long time. You check it. You enter hyper supply from here, and almost it takes 4 to 5 years to entering the recession phases, because in this stage there are so many construction ongoing, so it's not completed. There may be so many new construction was in the market, and it is completed until this time, and after this construction completed they sold, and there is no new constructions. That is why when there's no construction in the market, then the properties are starting to again increasing and again for going to recession stage. If you can read the market, if you can understand your market right now in which stage, then when you buy a property, it's same for Turkey also. If you can know the Turkey in which stage, when you are buying a property, you will more wisely invest. So we are done. So in next video I will explain you under construction project investment in Turkey. If you buy a property in Turkey with under construction, or if you buy ready-made property in Turkey, what will be your return? See you in next video.